G'day viewers, I didn't get the camera on I should have before, but I got too carried away and finally I got this thing running again. Awesome. Just gave it a good bloody clean out with some degreaser. I've had problems with this carb before. I kept flooding and bloody being an arsehole. So today I put it apart a couple of weeks ago and found that so much of water in the fuel. And there was all coffee muck in there and jammed everything up, even a needle and float was stuck. And that was one of the reasons why it was flooding. This thing is still fixed, I just blocked that off completely, permanently, and that works fine now. It doesn't flood anymore. And I poured this apart again today, double checked everything, and this time I did a bench test by hooking the fuel pump up to here and seeing if it flooded or not, and this time it stopped flooding. So I put it back on and sure enough it ran, and it's running good now. I've got to change the oil because this thing was flooding so bad that the fuel would sit in the cylinders and leak past the rings and go into the oil. So there's good as petrol in the oil inside this engine. It didn't quite hydrolock the cylinders to that point, but it got enough flooding in the cylinders that the point petrol got in the oil, in the sump. Not too much in there, it's at running temperature. The petrol certainly has cleaned out inside that engine. It looks brand new in there. I've got to get some 10W30, I don't have any. I'm going to change the oil in that because that's only done 50,000 Ks. Good motor. That's not the original timing cover either. I've got to get that replaced. I've got to somehow drain that fuel tank flood. There's only about half a litre of freaking water and petrol in there. That's nasty. That's what buggered the carb up when this thing got stopped used. Because it did come good for a bit. And they must have got water in the fuel somehow, and I drove it around and started flooding again. And it sits there, it's been sitting in the van at the end of the property. Till now. Now there's a little wire going to the oil pump. The wire on that sensor is real dodgy and keeps falling off. So I've got to fix that so I can get the oil out working. Just linked up to the fuel system here like this. That's your return, petrol goes in, and petrol comes back out there as your return. Doesn't take much, it's pretty efficient with the motor. Yeah, I left it really disconnected because that just spits out fuel vapour everywhere, so I've got to probably have to turn it off actually. It's not the best thing running it with petrol in the oil. Anyway, give it a good clean out. The oil was new in this anyway, I changed it. Yeah, moisture in there. I don't know why, it's just got bloody moisture. Doesn't get hot enough, just gets run cold and moistens everything up in there. Gonna have to give this thing a good run once I change the oil. Get the moisture out of it. Yeah, rusty old torque converter. I'm meaning to do a torque converter tear down. Dig that out, drain all the resting fluid out of it, cut the weld line up and we can pull that one out apart. Seeing it so damn rusty. Be a good tear down victim, that one. It's just used for storage now, this van. The VN automatic transmission. I'm not gonna go on that or tear it down because that thing's just been rebuilt and I think it has a stage 2 shift kit in it. It's only done 1,000 Ks that thing. So I'm not going to tear that one down. It's going to be a good I think someone actually wanted that but they haven't come and got it yet. Anyway, good storage this van's for. Being stubborn again. Oh yeah, that's because I must have got water in the ignition leads. There you go. It's got water on one of the ignition leads, short one of the spark plugs out. It hasn't quite dried out yet. More rust holes in this exhaust. Rusted off there, and you can't let it rot if it's so damn rusty. Despite the exhaust, it's a pretty quiet and smooth running motor. That's cool. The actuators, that might come useful for something. Yeah. take the water off it so it runs properly again. Anyway, it's running quite nicely again, like it should. Anyway, it's a little update for now on this thing. I can start driving it around again. Had a bit of a couple of bumps because the old man's been shifting it with a forklift and a tractor. Anyway, thanks for watching.